Here we go again. God damn this game. Let's make sure my connections I'm online in Smashcast. Come on, Twitch. Left behind again. Yep, YouTube's live. Cool. Come on, Twitch. Well, I'll get started making a ship. Come on, Twitch. There we go, Twitch is here. Welcome, Twitch. Alright, time to go, guys. Let's make our ship. The boobies. That'll do. Let's go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. God, honestly, we've had what, 5 game overs now? At least the cam's working again, that was a pain in the ass. Right, here we go. It appears that the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. The sensors are picking up a single life form. Find a man living alone in a cave. He killed me last time, so hell no. Leave him to his ravings. Right. Another distress beacon. Arrive at distress beacon near a small asteroid belt with a ship pirate markings crushed between the rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. You fire a few volleys into the rocket and starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you and asks you to hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. Right. We never surrender. Again. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, we'll die anyway. I'll take him. Awesome. Touring. Right, let's jump. No hanging around this time. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm soldiers there and there's no use without war to fight. Raise your shields. Crazy. Ouch. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to raise our shields when we can. The enemy ship appears to be powering. Let's try to escape. Hell no. Right, he's done. Ship explodes and we get some useful scrap materials. Right, okay. long way. Let's see what we can find. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. Nearby automated rebel scouters use the local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shields. No way. Yeah, shields is quite a disruption, isn't it, really? Ah, it's only taken down 1 level, so I'm glad I upgraded. Saved my ass. Right. Yeah, take down a drone. Yeah, all time playing tonight, I haven't found a single missile launcher yet. The ship explodes and useful scrap materials, thank you. No, I'll save for now. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Well. See a small space station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. We don't know who you are, we don't care, but it's the right place for ship repair. No point. Right, exit. You arrived for that long-range beacon. Yeah, might as well. Always good to have fuel. We'll go to the civilian sector next. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before pursuing the rebels to catch you. Okie dokie. We'll go for the nebula. Nebulas are known to be popular mantis hunting grounds. Information would have done well to be here. Well, yeah, probably would have. Beat menace. Right. We're getting this done this time. We're gonna beat the rebels. Keep the rebels scared. Full power and shield. Hull breach. To the next nebula. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a rebel space station, however, with function sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Yeah, well, we'll attack it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna buy plenty of drones this time as well. Oh my days! The station is a storage site for military grade weapons. You find one that could be easily a hull beam. Hull beam! Oh yeah! Wow. Right. Hull beam, sick. So 2 power. Yeah. When I get 50, we can have 2 weapons. That's cool. Try and get out of this nebula now. It's worrying that the rebels penetrated so deep into uncharted space. Even if it's only an unmanned craft, its arms, weapons, and it's there. Screw my weapons. protein bugs. Selection of scrap materials. Thank you. Hell yeah. Right. Let's go. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from nearby planet. Could be a trap. In a minute. I'll be risky. As you approach the signal and receive a message on the rebel channel, a new catch from Federation Fitch with the signal. Intruders on board! Holy shit, okay, yeah. This is bad. Go, 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 go. Battle going on in the ship, cool. I think we got it under control. Awesome. You seem to have that jive, right? Arrive at the next beacon to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, will be attacked by pirates. Okay, these guys look like they might be trouble. Pirate ship breaks apart and we hasten to contact the civilians. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Harsh. Damn. Alright, everyone back in their positions. Let's go. Whoa, distress signals and stores and everything. Check out this distress. You follow the distress signal to a tiny asteroid belt. Help, our shields are down and won't last long. Yeah, but my shields are down. Fine. Try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in the ship and it blows apart and you get whatever salvage was left. Then storm. Doing really badly this run. All my runs have been well lucky. Transmission from nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies for travelers. I just really need to fix myself. So much good stuff here as well. Oof. To be done. We'll make our way to the next distress exit. Oh, we need to do this. Stumble across the forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering up the FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn about your position. Ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know that you're still one step ahead. Thank you. Yeah, we'll check this distress out. You find a number of ships fleeing from Spore Space Station. You hail them and ask them what's wrong. Help with being unrun. I don't have the automated defense drone to kill the spiders. We'll have to leave them. Ruthless. Right. I really need more scrap. We're being screwed. You've arrived at a long-range beacon when the FTL drives. Got another hull beam. As soon as you arrive, there's a Mantis ship detached from a wreckage on wave. Damn, we've got 2 hull beams. Wow. Thanks to the high nebula density of the sector, very little has been charted, and rumours of what lurks in the depths abound. Ooh, shit. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone's on board. It looks as if the ship ran out of fuel and the crew member ran out of food not long after. Despite grisly scene that remains, you find one surviving crewman locked in a freezer, almost perfectly preserved and apparently overlooked by the starving crew. Butters! He's a good pilot. Evasion +7. Well, Butters, we know your job. Right, touring. Can stay in yeah, he'd be quite good in there actually. We'll save this. And we'll jump. Right. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two rocks. They must be illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. We'll carefully cut the ship out. Use your beam to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer you some resources. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. I have to backtrack now, apparently. This is bad, they could easily catch up with us in this nebula. You feel naked without functioning senses. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment. Sorry. Yeah, okay. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you admit, rather beautiful here. Yeah, well, it's in the eye of the beholder or not. You can't see anything but the thick gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. This is shit. This is really shit. We're almost at the 4th sector, we've got nothing. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula in a beacon. We're going to attempt to follow him. While searching through the nebula, you stumble across a rebel ship. Well. Two hull beams. Crazy. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material and a chain ion. What's a chain ion? Let's have a look. Interesting. It's probably better than our ion blast cannon, so I'll take that. Okay. Check this place out. Literally found nothing here. The pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler. Searching the remains, you find the cargo was military-grade drone schematics. We've got an anti-combat drone. Awesome. Stuns combat drones attacking your ship. It's only 1 power. That's awesome. Right, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm undoing that. I'm going to keep the money. See what we find in the next store we find. We might need some repairs as well, so I'll think about that this time. To Zoltan's beacon. You arrive in Sultan space. From what you've heard, they've anticipated the coming war and made preparations on the borders. Check out a distress signal before we go to the store. It appears that a distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your senses are picking up single life form. Find a colony that seems to be recently attacked. Exploring a desert devastation, you find a lone survivor. Take him home to a planet on a nearby system, or invite him to crew. States that he was a shipwright before being stranded and happily offers his services in time for exchange for getting off the rock. Charlie, mega repair. 10% faster repair, that's cool. Well, Charlie, you can go in the oxygen room. Save that. Going okay, it's been a bit unexpected this time. Check out the store, we need fuel, we need repairs. Mantis crew was hunkered down here and abandoned amongst a dead space whale. The only way they presume for them to operate their black market trade. Or fix all, that's a good price. I'm gonna keep it. And the NG to the engine. Yeah, I should. Wonder which one. I've got a few now. Yeah, probably should. Cheers. I'll go around. Shouldn't screw about though, because we've got pretty little fuel. Alright. By the hacking. Yeah, I will do next time. And stealth. Yep, done. Okay. Jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you. Your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please don't interfere. I'll interfere. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up to the Mantis ship. Time to make some friends. Right. They have no drones. As you're salvaging the Mantis wreck and the Zoltan security patrol returns with 3 other ships, you quickly salvage what you can set off before they have you for questioning. Dang, right quick. Find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby in the remains of battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by shouts of a boarding party. Well. Okay, right. should have thought about my fuel there. Use my anti-drone. We should take out shields first. Come on. He's gone. Oh, damn. I'm really in trouble now. Come on. Should I... What should I do? I'll attempt to remain concealed. Leap pursuit doubled for one jump. Really? Go, go, go! A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula and is beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's follow them. They're just hopeless, but at least we tried. And we're gonna exit this place to get a real dodge. Let's go fix this. Okay, good, yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go rock controlled. Rock people are a powerful and proud race, but it's not unheard of to have a peaceful journey throughout their lands, but don't count on it. I need a store. I'm screwed. At least I have scrap this time. A rock ship flies past your windows and you recognize outcast decorations on the hull. These must be pirates. Well, that's just what I needed. Oh, system power, I need more weapon upgrades. Oh shit. Nice. Quite a bit of damage that time though. send him 2 engines and default that. Okay. We'll carry on. You exit the jump surrounded by dirt and rocks before a blast is deflected by your shield, but that was no asteroid. Incoming pirates. One more weapon upgrade and have all 3 of my weapons on. I need fuel. Completely forgot. Alright. Oh, and I can fix all. Perfect. Well, I can't afford the hacking, and if I would have bought it last time, I wouldn't have been able to heal up. Yep, I'll have to do. Gets me somewhere though. Your shield's being taxed as they deflect debris from an asteroid field. As you weave away between the rocks, you happen upon a rock pirate stronghold. You register teleport signatures and hear shouts aboard the ship. Right. Rip her up. Enough, we were told aliens were a threat from our ways, as you proved much. Take this and leave us in peace. 3 fuel, that's pretty good. And a drone, yeah, why not? I'll take that. No need to continue this. Right. Let's repair all our stuff first. Now we've got the extra fuel, I might as well check around the area. As you jump in, a vast figure appears on the view screen. The rock captain rubs the green moss-like appendage on his chin and then orders his crew to open fire. Well, debating opening fire and that. Right, shit. Hopefully the chain ion. Take out his shield. Oh, the whole being fired first. Chain ion again. Shield. Might hit 4 again. Ouch. After this chain iron, I'll switch. Resist. Resist, hull beam. Missiles. I've got so many missiles, just no missile launcher. Okay, we've got less missiles, but we've got more scrap. I should have probably took that because I got drones. Should have enough now to power everything once it's repaired. Oh yes, max power. Go back. Fix this as well while we're here. Go back. And we'll go to the exit. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. Recognize the ship as well-known slave trader who hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Oh, keep that on. Attack the slaver's gun. Why not? Let's be heroes. Let's do this. Let's kill all the slaves aboard. I mean, rescue the slaves aboard. Intruders detected. Okay. Well, rip. I'm not sure if I prefer the normal ion cannon to the chain reaction one. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. Well, that's true. He's a decent shield mechanic. Got someone who's dedicated to our shields. An Oni. Cool name. Right, everyone goes back to their posts. That's max shields as well. He's even better. Yeah. Where's our backup shields person? Backup shield person. Go to the oxygen room or something. Okay. Cool. Next sector. Go submit it. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before pursuing the rebels. Maybe we'll go to the store yet. Oh yes there is. Oh shit. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Give him any of my crew. Oh no. Ouch, that was bad. Perhaps we need to escape this. Come on, escape. I've got level 3 shields, come on. No, missiles just tear right through them. No, 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 don't shoot that. Yes. Please miss, please miss. Oh no! Come on! If I die here, I'll be so angry. Right, let's get out. Oh, I'm screwed. So screwed. That's pain, but at least could be worse. Really careful now. Nervously glance out the windows, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. Thank you. I should prefer that right now. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Activate your advanced weapons threatening. They hail you. There's no need for aggression. Perhaps this will convince you to look the other way. What have they got? Well, I'll take it. I can't be screwing around right now. Get to the store so we can heal up to max. That'll be really helpful. There's only one other ship with a beacon that's showing heavy damage. You received a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled, and now we're forced to sell everything. Pixel. It's a shame, the stuff I could really use. But I have no money. I'm fully fixed up, so that's all I can ask for. Let's go. Brought us back a bit. I was getting worried then. See a small station nearby. Feel the shudder of shots ringing through the ship. You can't be sure without sensors, but it seems there may be intruders. Hell yes, there's intruders. Attack then. Holy hell, there's a lot of intruders. Healing up passively. It's really handy with this ship, passive healing throughout the ship. You can keep your med bay effect. Just want to give it a second for them to heal up. Sensors are picking up distress call and make a trip to the Federation channel. You eventually find a Federation scout being chased by rebels for you. Right. Gotta take this really well. Gotta really not give them a chance. Hey, how's it going? Boom! Come on. Wait. The ship destroyed, quickly collect. Thank you for saving us. The ship is transporting Federation civilians on the run from rebellion, and we don't have any equipment to fight us for ourselves. I don't have much to offer, but I can inform you of a hidden Federation base. Perhaps they can assist you more. Quest. Ah, right. This could be for a ship, I think. Awesome, right there. Let's go. Searching the coordinates given to you, but your search yields no results. Perhaps I were mistaken. Really? Baited. What a waste of fuel that was. Damn it. Right, let's go. You've arrived at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any of them could be Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed it yet. Most rebels are just men trying to get by in a rough galaxy. They take your scrap and let everyone continue their journeys. The civilians are grateful, however, none of them seem eager to be mistaken as Federation loyalists, so they just quickly jump away. I was hoping some sort of reward. Oh well, never mind. Power controlled. The somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it has always been beset by pirates, but now it houses the centre of operations for countless pirate fleets. Running out of fuel, it's not good. You arrived at a small fleet of NG ships target you with a message: piracy results in negative societal impact. Committed. You assure them of your honest intentions and they allow you to pass. contacted by a settlement. Hello travelers, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I haven't had a great run either. I haven't got the best equipment and stuff. Almost there. Space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Sure, why not? They transmit space dock's coordinates. With no fuel. Right. Body armed slug ship cruises by and offers assistance. The captain seems to be chuckling at himself. Well, whatever, 15 scrap for 5 fuel. Just get to the quest. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting the compound on a nearby desolate moon. Engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. It'll be tough, I have a feeling. Let's do it. They're done. The outpost tells you, thank you, I don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they're ready to kill us. I'll show you the goods and patch up your hull. 60 scrap, ready? So I'm getting near the end now. It's not great. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and go free unharmed. No. I have a feeling I kicked my ass. But yeah, I'm not giving up to these guys. Screw that. Hell yeah. Goddamn pirate skin. And the rebel skin. Fucking space SJWs. Oh shit. I must have accepted their bribe. Total accident, guy. I was just selecting my iron blast. Oh well. Could use that for more evasion, really. Oh, and oxygen. I'll try. Store, typical, alright. No point now. Arrived at a long-range beacon. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. All around you is the stench of death and decay. Suddenly one of your crew members bends over and starts retching violently. Some sort of disease must have wiped out the station. You pull back to the ship, but it looks like your crew member's not going to make it. 33 scrap. But I can try and cure the disease. Luckily, I only just upgraded that. Yes. Your advanced medical suite is isolated the cause of the problem. I almost had space aids. You totally predicted that. Right. Oh, my car, alright. Shields. Super shield, 30 recharge. Only has 20%, so yeah, let's replace him then. Can't have 2 sets of special, can you? Right. It's gonna have to do. I don't stand a chance, not with this setup. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this and who are you?" Oh, I've done this once before. I've done this game once before and actually beat the boss, but not on this account or this version. Shit, I know what I'm in for and I'm screwed. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzil of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weaknesses of the enemy fleet, because we had the data at the beginning. Right. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying the flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Have 10 fuel. Thank you." Oh my. Does anyone know the best strategy for this? Should I just go straight for the airship, or should I go as many places as possible along these repairs? And oh dear. Right, this is it. This is it. I'll go straight to the repair job. The mobile ship construction platform stationed at this beacon. After a brief exchange, they give you clearance to receive emergency repairs and military supplies. Good. Who's best on engines? Valley, he's the best. Alright. Go to the unvisited location and then the repair spot. A number of large transports are being pursued by a rebel bombing squadron. One bomber has managed to slip through the defensive fire and is poised to wreak havoc among the enormous yet vulnerable transports. There's time for you to advance and take it out. Come on then. Friggin' hull beam. I haven't got a missile launcher, I haven't got glaive beam or anything like that. No, power up, power up. Damn it! Just want to cancel the action. Sounds pretty cool actually, yeah. An alpha, right, awesome. So not on Steam then, not early access, but an actual alpha on his site, yeah. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. That's my tier. Come on. Ooh dear. Yeah, this is gonna be well too hard with this shit equipment. outside, I'll check that out after this. Come on. Can't be having that. I'm not escaping. Oh no way. Oh, the ship. Can you buy stuff at the base? Do you know? Check it out as well. Arriving at the Federation base to find a bulk of their fleet skirmishing with the rebel forces. You head back near the far side of the moon to avoid conflict. There's not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of war. You prepare to face the flagship, so there's no shopping in it. That sucks. This is really bad. 2 hull points repaired and a load of scrap and stuff. Oh my god. Evasion? What could I possibly use my... Not buy any more equipment. Fuck. Screw it, this is it, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, it's tough when you get to this point. I think I'm screwed though, because I can't really buy or upgrade anything. Just what I've done now really. But give me more evasion. All I can do is fight the rebel flagship, and I'm so screwed. Right, we're doing this. Come on. Rebel fleet has found you with a nearby scout, returns to engage. The cruisers at distance are firing on you. Great. They haven't got drones though, which is always handy. Take out their oxygen and their boarding. And the shields. Go. Bad. That's my chance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Oh, no. No way, no way. Rip boobies, that's right. It's done, isn't it? Right. At least rock's immune to fire. Holy shit. Ah, this is screwed. Yeah, right. Look at the beast. Look at it. Yeah, too right. This is the end. Four shields. Oh, oxygen. Why? Is that locked? In! Get in! Hacking, I suppose. Ripped. There is no repairing. Yeah, he's done. I tried my best, and best wasn't good enough. Goodbye. Wrecked. Deaded. Done. The end. Was a good game. Just watching. Have good. Oh man. Didn't even get any unlocks. The boobies. The boobies. And therefore enemy subsets at the same time with the NG cruiser. Ah, I've got that. Cool. Unbelievable. Yeah, I got to Sector 8 without missiles. Sector 8 without losing a crew member. That's pretty cool. Ah, so you need to lay out the NG cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones. I could have had that. NG cruiser, 3 drones function at the same time. Well, I'll have to do that and then I'll get layout B. What's layout B like? Oh, I guess I can't preview. Right. I'm gonna compose myself for a moment. And I'll try it again. Let's disable that. Look that. Yeah, save game entry, yeah. That's pretty cool with different ships and that was pretty cool. We'll have to check that out, but get it done. Oh, sorry, I had my mic on my back as well. Cool, I will. Should be better. Right. Yeah, it's probably because I moved this accidentally. Didn't notice. Right. Go in the Taurus again. Merkel can stay that. Oh, that'll be fine. Right, okay. Go! Once again. Last time, I think. Last time tonight. Probably get wrecked. Right. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing a rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is aboard. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport. Like Predator. Right, cool. Yeah, I was so unlucky that last time because I didn't find pretty much. I went through so many systems without anything, even taking the long way around. Just absolutely nothing of use. Got 2 hull lasers and that was it. I had to sell one for repairs. Just concentrate that on the shields. Done. Slug ship breaks apart and we salvage what we can. The refugee ship claims the slugs have been hounding them since they've left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill and now effectively dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies you have. Cool. And this will save up. The beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant M-class star. The ship will gradually overheat, but until you get out of here or die, the pirate is apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun. Well, you need some sun queens. No way. I don't accept surrenders. Except when I misclick. We'll get there. Come on. Alright. You're immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello travellers, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Yes, we will. Space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it is very important for our trade. We pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Cool. They transmit their space dock's coordinates and added a quest to your map. Take it for the nebula. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm despite the harsh conditions. A rebel scout seems to be waiting. Right, my drone's down. I should have upgraded my power. Having the shields down so I rescue was worth it, just damage it. Oh no, they've got drone. You can take out their drone, the orange blast. Come on! Come on! Take it down. Go, 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 go. Ship explodes and we get dings. Bring the shields back on, I think. Then repair it quicker. Need some power from the engines. Yeah, I better upgrade the power a bit. It's just gonna get a pain in the ass. Okay. Quest. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assault in a compound on a nearby desolate moon. We'll engage them. And we're out of air. Why? Why? Doors are shut. Don't open. Doors are shut. The oxygen's fine. What the hell? What's going on with the oxygen? Oh, no power. Duh. Lol. And then they're all dead. I didn't even notice I had no power in the oxygen. What the fuck? And fires. Yeah, this is going well. We'll just open up the airlocks. I think I will. Yeah, I didn't remember removing the power supply from the oxygen then. How strange. Must have done. The outpost tells you, thank you. Don't know what we did. Tango the rebels, ready to kill us to show you the goods. They repaired us before and gave us 19 scrap. Which is cool. Quite nice though. Scrap recovery arm, that's what we want. We want that right now. Nice. Save the rest. Okay. And as good as weapons. Oh, it's a shame I made that mistake with that crew member dying. The oxygen. You discover a nearby planet, speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. Put up the edge in a bit as well. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering up the FTL. If they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay. Should get 10% more money now, like, got the scrap arm. Well, that should really help, especially since we got it at the beginning. The ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know that you are still one step ahead. Thank you. Check out the distress signal and go back round to the store, see if we've got anything good. We encountered a refugee ship drifting in space that looks like it's fleeing a rebel advance around our fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone on board, and its communications seem to be down. Great. As you investigate the ship, you are attacked by a now cannibalistic crew driven mad by lack of food. They have turned to feeding on each other, and as you fight your way off the ship, one of your crew falls to the crazed attackers. You are forced to leave them behind or lose your entire ship. Well, that's lonely. Damn lonely, right. Need friggin' crew now. Captain of the ship claims he can provide service as long as you got the scrap. Nah, don't really need it. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drivers charge, you can jump. There are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find one that has a slot open for immediate work. They offer to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Cool, 14, that's quite cheap for the... Yep, door level 2. That's cool. to the Enchanted number. Because generally it goes slower, doesn't it? So you get to spend more time. Gases make up the neighborhood in a sector, threaten to repair your systems, but you have to press on. Go around, all the way around. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Let's attack it. Nothing to lose now, it's going so badly. This last time I didn't lose a crew member. God. Not looking likely. Intruders detected. I'm so screwed. See if I can suffocate him. Oh no, they made it in here. Die! Could be it. This could be the end of this short journey. Literally out of sector friggin' 1. Yep, this was a short straw. Wrecked. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. Try again another time. Catch you later. Have a good one. Here we go again. Just wait for the streams to connect again. Streamcast is here. Twitch is apparently already here. Nice and quick. Just waiting for YouTube. Right. I've almost got that. So I need to do drones, basically. Drone only kill, and have 3 drones on at the same time. I will call this the drone. Right. 6th time's the charm. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing fleet can catch up. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Let's explore. We found lots of fuel. Yeah, baby. Right. That gives us a bit of exploring time. Find a rebel or Meta scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores, or don't risk activating and strip the ship for any useful scrap. We'll do the data stores because they'll probably end up in a fight, and then we can blow them up and get more scrap. Let's do this. Deactivate the weapons of the ion blaster, and then we'll get. Done. Here we go. Right. Ship explodes behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Starboard forward scout of Rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL and trying to get away. Oh, we can't be having that. Oh, they've got a drone as well. They're not getting away. That's for sure. Alright, let's just try and keep the drone flying. Right, let's go. We're gonna get this time. I'm not just gonna get to the end and get totally murked. I think. I gotta stop. Hopefully I've got a salvage arm. Nope. Screw it. Getting a menace. To protect these. Distress beacon. Excellent. Right. Let's get the scrap before we leave the first sector. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spreading virulently. They're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. So I'll send in my NG crew member. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member will reassure and organize the affected humans. Armed by extensive knowledge of human physiology, the affected admit to the quarantine in hopes a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward. Okay. Receive a transmission. Sorry sir, nothing personal, but we're under orders. Oh, they took our weapons straight down. And the combat drone. Yeah, this could be bad. Might have to just leg it. No way, I took it out, your drone. Ah. Yeah, best just flee this, I think. They don't yet have the power. Doesn't seem to destroy their defensive drones, taking out the systems. Well, I hate fleeing this quickly. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Yep, we'll intervene. Cloaking, that's what we need. I need some cloaking. The final encounter. Done. It breaks apart when you salvage what we can. The outpost housed you to the scout was destroyed. Thanks to your help, we've been harassed non-stop by the scouts to take this on the house. Thank you. Check around before we get to the exit. The captain of the ship claims that you can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. Well, I don't really need services. I'll fight you though. Oh shit. Stopping us from escaping. Anchor thing. Ship explodes, giving us a substantial scrap. Not really though. Raid a few bits. Get to the exit, or otherwise they're gonna catch up before I can get back. If I visit the store. Not really worth my drone parts, to be fair. Let's go. Bolton controlled. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they have anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. This nebula turns out to be from the hiding place of a terrified rock crew. Taking refuge from the Zoltan border police, they don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates, and they open fire. Ship explodes and scraps. Alright. Backtrack a little. Here's our automated robot. Oh shit. Right, better quickly fix things up. And we'll jump. Might get some more scrap before we go to the store. Might get lucky. Heavily damaged Federation's ship is hiding in the nebula. We'll attempt to follow them. You get lucky and find them floating out not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon the wrecked ship. Atreyu, who is good at pretty much nothing at the moment. Rock good though, so that's cool. Immune to fire, so I think he'll be good for the oxygen room. If it gets damaged, he can quickly put out the fire and repair it. I'll keep my mantis in the droid room. Save that. Hopefully we find a salvage arm. It really helps. You can't see anything for the thick gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what's there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to recharge. We can go straight to a distress beacon for the store. We could go around and then I'll go around and then to the stress beam. Jump into the debris field. There used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its Engi escort takes you to the attacker and retaliates. Something tells me they're gonna blast my drone right out of the air. Yes. Just need to get out of here, basically. Yeah, using drones here was just a waste of time. I have no chance with this attack setup. Ah, here we go. Go. Kill. Gotta keep that drone out of action. It'll take a while. Nice. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Stress beacon. Stores everywhere and I just spent all the money. You arrive to find a lumbering Zoltan freighter with no one at the helm. A mystery what happened to the crew, but it's a shame to let the opportunity go to waste. Might as well carry on and try and loot to this store and see if they have anything good. Despite the precautions, the pirates began to harass the local Zoltan settlements across the area, so one such pirate spots your ship and moves in for an attack. Well, screw you, buddy. Oh mate, it's a bit early. Ship explodes and we find some useful collections of materials. Right, cool. Might as well just check what the store has, I guess. Mantis crew here has been hunkered down in the abdomen of a long dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Don't really need anything, I suppose, from here. It's a shame that we can't afford hacking or something cool. Alright. A light asteroid field is entering the atmosphere of a nearby planet, a fireworks show on a galactic scale. There's little for it but to take the ambience and program for the next jump. That was a waste. Alright. You arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. It looks like you'll have to fight. Drone, won't I take out the drone? Take out the drone, take out the drone. Take out the engine. Nice. Ship explodes and gives us stuff. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility and they say they're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask your crew who has the time to undergo scans. After your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings, after a short time the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. Cakes! Alright, let's fix things. Stress goal. Your jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated. Please do not interfere. Let's interfere. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up with Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. Go take that new with me. Whee! After salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan security patrol returns to 3 other ships. You quickly salvage what you can yourself before they can stop you for questioning. Yeah, better exit. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover some useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Pirate ship hiding behind one of the larger asteroids attacks you. Great. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount of useless scrap material. Right, we're getting a good little collection now. And go to the next sector, which will take the Engi control. You've arrived in Engi space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times to those robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we can let you continue on your way. No way. You will regret this decision, apparently. Whoa, they did take out the drone. Keep his weapons away. We will not accept their surrenders. Ship explodes leaving behind scraps. Ah, we're doing well. We're doing well. And I'm running out of time. I think I need to log off soon. I'll have to continue this. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed Engi ship destroying a small pirate spacecraft. A teleport signal detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the Engi and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The Engi have already traced the teleport signal, offering a deal in exchange for a prisoner. Last time I did this, he actually betrayed me. It was a ruse. It was a complete, like, fabrication. They were in on it. Fury sparks in the eyes of the mantis, who won't go easily and causes some serious damage before he can be captured. 48 scrap, but fuck, it's gonna cost me that to repair it. That's some bullshit. Yeah, last time it was a ruse and they attacked anyway. Three stores. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Let's explore. We got some fuel. Might as well check the stores out. It's a good chance we'll get a salvaging arm. The Engi do remarkable things with piles of scrap. The Engi hive at this beacon and selling equipment just for that. Oh, they don't have a scrap arm. I think we'll find something better in the other stores. Now we'll see. The message arrives. Your scrap hours are weapons for you. Still nothing good. An Engi ship house, engine upgrade. Oh, not a single scrap arm. Or even like a friggin' stealth would have been cool. I'm leaving empty-handed here, really am. shit. Being from a small space station, you hail them asking what's wrong. Help being overrun by I don't have the thing. Make contact with an isolated energy space station, who are staying put despite what appeared a man's invasion. They suggest a trial of experimental technology. There must have been rich pickings of pirates around here up until the war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down but hungry, and we'll have to fight him. Oh, accepted their bribe, let's say. Hello, your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning. We're too afraid for pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? Yes. Local sensors picked up 2 ships engaged in heated battle. It seems a mammoth military ship should surely defeat its prey. Rise of a long-range beacon. Scans are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database, so it's not really much point, but investigate it. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, 6-legged, horse-like animals. Right, last time I tried to do this because I thought they'd just kill you anyway, but they actually kill you if you do this. I'm gonna try this, even though it could be just as bad. You try to communicate in every way you possibly can, but they just stand there silently judging you with that large, expressionless eyes. Prepare to leave. Fair enough. Oh, madness. Great. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the menace. Ensure your hull plating's up to scratch. Quest. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. No rules. Surrender. Take him down. Get scraps. Hell, I've got a hell of a lot of scraps. Still quite hesitant to do anything though. Detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider it returning to space when you learn its madness. I'll pry it open. Last time I actually got a crew member, but this time they've killed him. The mantis inside is furious. Cuts the closest person in half with a single swipe. Kill it before anyone else is hurt. No. Oh, there's more weapons specialists as well. Fuck. Who knows what a mantis would venture so close to a sun? Perhaps more of a challenge? Perhaps they're just dumb. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. They're setting up quarantine to contain it, but the riot has broken out. Send in the Engi. With no fear of catching the disease, your Engi commander helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in hopes a cure can be found soon. arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. Looks like got anti-drones. You're greeted by a rare sight. A mantis ship appears not to have noticed you. Should have some pilot naturally. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material and an ion blaster. Sick. Receive a transmission. Sorry, sir. It's nothing personal, but we're under orders. Outdroned. Find a rebel automated scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Yeah, we'll just strip it. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect a faint slow signatures on board. All around you is the stench of death and decay, and suddenly one of your crew members bends over and starts retching violently. Some sort of disease must have wiped out the station. You pull back. It looks like your crew member is not going to make it. Weston is gone. No! Shit. You've arrived in NG space. The mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. You hail them and ask what's wrong. Help, we're going overrun with giant spiders, and nope, I don't have a drone. Check out the store. Hopefully have something good. Salvage armor's pretty useless now, so we won't be able to get a return. Shoot down incoming lasers. A hull repair would be good. Oh shit, what did I get that? Now I can buy cloaking. Hell yes. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate, or it could be a trap. Well, I've only got 3 crew left. I'd be really screwed. I'm doing it for the reward, potential reward. Find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels have found it before you. The place is empty, and faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. Find an encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. That sucks. Settlement still loyal to the Federation howls your ship, and they've prepared a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels, a Hermes missile launcher. That's sick. At Smoldering NG research station. Its distress call is unanswered. Attacked by pirates of Mantis. Maybe someone left alive or something left of value. Yeah, check it out. Your away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. I'll take the crew member. One of your crew valiantly grabs the NG and throws it to airlock right before the reactor blows. The automatic blast doors slam shut. You have no choice but to mourn the sacrifice and move on. We just fucking lost another crew member. The NG was saved offers to join your crew. They got rid of one and got a new one. For God's sake. Without any skill. beacon has been placed too close to Supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until we get out of here. Complex arrangements of the ship hulls and FTL drive capacitors floating about in space suggest that NG were here not too long ago, but no longer. Right, I'm gonna have to save and quit it, and I'll be back another time. Bye!